How safe is the capital's transport network? This is the serious question being asked today of TfL Commissioner Andy Lord and the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan.
It's no consolation to me that last year, was the lowest numbers of deaths and serious injuries aside from the pandemic year, because there were still too many people being hurt and seriously injured. So we've got to make sure we improve. At the same time, when things do go wrong, we can't, and we mustn't, and we never should, victim blame.
Campaigners, including people who have been injured by tube trains, by buses, and who have lost friends or relatives to London bus crashes, have joined forces to reveal the full extent of the number of people injured on the London public transport network each year. The numbers run into thousands, and they believe that these numbers have not been properly reported or interrogated, and that these are not isolated incidents, but there are links between each incident that requires proper attention right from the top of TfL.
So in terms of the London Underground, the figures are quite scary, and we looked at an average of 1,600 incidents over the past decade annually, and that equates to an average of 133 incidents a month. That is way too much.
What is it that you'd like to see the TfL Commissioner Andy Lord and the Mayor Sadiq Khan do to address the issues you've raised today?
I think the first instance is to realise that there is an issue, to not be arrogant and say, oh no, this can't be happening, this is the victim's fault, is to realise that this is systemic, that this is institutionalised, that there is a demand of commuters, a right for them to be in a safe environment when they travel.
Embarrassingly for TfL, one of those speaking out is Sarah Hope. She's given her name to the Sarah Hope line, which aims to give support to victims of crashes and various other serious incidents across the network. Sarah was badly injured in a bus crash at Mortlake more than a decade ago, as was her young daughter, and her mother was killed. But now Sarah says she has concerns that safety is not a big enough priority at Transport for London.
We're very concerned that TfL are not really reporting the amount of people that are hurt and injured and fatalities on the whole of the London transport network, because that's very, very important that they report on those things.
On the sort of wider issue of safety on the TfL network, what would you like the TfL Commissioner and the Mayor Sadiq Khan to do?
I would like them to start listen to the issues that have been raised today. So ultimately, people matter, and we need the number of things, bad things that are happening to people on the network to stop. They've adopted Vision Zero as a big campaign, and Vision Zero, they must look to Vision Zero, and it must be of the most ultimately important thing that they do.